Your partner is showing you love. They're trying. They're putting in effort. But you can't feel it. They tell you they love you, but the words feel empty. They buy you gifts, but you feel more distant. They spend time with you, but you still feel alone. And from their side, they're confused. They're doing everything they think love looks like, and you're acting like they're doing nothing. Here's what's happening. You're speaking different languages, literally. Psychologists call them love languages, and there are 5 of them. And if you and your partner are speaking different ones, you can be pouring love into each other and both feeling completely empty. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you feel unloved even when your partner is trying, and what to do about it. The first love language is words of affirmation. And if this is yours, you need to hear it. I love you. I'm proud of you. You look amazing. I appreciate what you did. These words aren't just nice to hear. They're how you feel loved. They're oxygen to you. When your partner says something affirming, it fills your tank. But when they're silent, or worse, critical, you feel unloved, even if they're showing love in other ways. Here's what this looks like. Your partner spends all day cleaning the house for you. They're exhausted. They're showing love through action. But they don't say anything about it. And you don't feel loved. You feel like they're just doing chores. You needed them to say, I did this because I care about you. Without the words, the action feels empty. If words of affirmation is your language, criticism and silence are devastating. You don't just want compliments, you need verbal reassurance that you matter. And here's what your partner doesn't understand. To them, actions speak louder than words, but to you, words are the action. The second love language is quality time. And if this is yours, presence is everything. You don't just want your partner in the same room, you want their undivided attention. No phones, no TV, no distractions, just you and them fully present. When they put down their phone and really listen to you, you feel seen. When they plan a date night, you feel prioritized. When they choose to spend time with you over other options, you feel loved. But here's where it breaks down. Your partner might be physically there, but mentally checked out. They're scrolling through their phone while you're talking. They're watching TV while you're trying to connect. To them, they're spending time with you. But to you, you're more alone than if they weren't there at all. If quality time is your language, distracted presence feels like rejection. It's not about the amount of time, it's about the quality. 20 minutes of focused attention means more than 3 hours of parallel existence. And here's what causes fights. You need focus time. Your partner thinks being in the same house counts. You feel neglected. They feel like nothing they do is enough. The third love language is receiving gifts. And this one gets misunderstood as shallow. It's not. If this is your language, gifts aren't about materialism. They're about thoughtfulness. It's not the price tag that matters. It's the fact that your partner saw something, thought of you, and took action. When they bring you your favorite candy from the store, you feel loved. When they pick up a book because it reminded them of you, you feel seen. The gift is physical proof that you were on their mind when you weren't together. But here's the painful disconnect. Your partner might not buy gifts because to them it feels transactional or wasteful. They'll say, why spend money on something you don't need? So they show love through time or service instead. And you feel forgotten. You're wondering if they ever think about you when you're apart. If receiving gifts is your language, the absence of gifts feels like the absence of thought. It's not about wanting stuff, it's about needing tangible evidence that you matter. And here's what your partner doesn't get. To you, the gift isn't just an object, it's a symbol that says, I was thinking of you. The fourth love language is acts of service. And if this is yours, actions really do speak louder than words. When your partner does the dishes without being asked, you feel loved. When they fill up your gas tank, take care of an errand, or make dinner after a long day, you feel cared for. To you, love is spelled H-E-L-P. You don't need them to say they love you. You need them to show it by making your life easier. When they take something off your plate, you feel like they see your burden and they're choosing to carry it with you. But here's the breakdown. Your partner might be verbally affectionate all day long, telling you how much they love you, how amazing you are, but if they leave you to handle everything alone, those words feel hollow. You're thinking, if you love me, help me. If acts of service is your language, laziness or broken promises feel like betrayal. When they say, I'll do it, and don't, you don't just feel annoyed, you feel unloved. And here's what causes resentment. You're exhausted doing everything, while your partner thinks saying, you're amazing, should be enough. Meanwhile, you're silently screaming, then prove it. The fifth love language is physical touch. And if this is yours, you need physical connection to feel emotionally connected. It's not just about sex, though that's part of it. It's holding hands while you walk, a hug when you get home, their hand on your knee during dinner, a kiss on the forehead. Physical proximity and touch are how you feel secure. When your partner reaches for you, you feel wanted. When they pull away or stiffen when you touch them, you feel rejected. To you, physical distance equals emotional distance. But here's the painful mismatch. Your partner might not be a naturally touchy person. They show love by spending time with you, doing things for you, saying nice things, but they don't instinctively reach for you. And you feel like they're repulsed by you. You start questioning if they're even attracted to you anymore. If physical touch is your language, touch-starved feels like love-starved. You can't feel loved without physical connection. It's not optional for you, it's essential. And here's what your partner doesn't understand. To them, touch might feel clingy or unnecessary. But to you, it's literally how you receive love. Without it, everything else is just noise. So, here's the problem that's destroying your relationship. You're both showing love, but you're showing it in your language, not theirs. You speak words of affirmation, so you compliment your partner constantly. But they speak acts of service, so they just want you to help with dinner. You're saying, you're amazing. They're thinking, then do the dishes. Or you speak quality time, so you plan date nights. But they speak physical touch, and they just want you to hold their hand on the couch. You're giving planned activities, they're starving for casual affection. This is why couples can both feel unloved while both feeling like they're trying so hard. You're each giving what you want to receive, not what the other person needs. Here's how you fix it. First, figure out your primary love language. Think about what makes you feel most loved or what hurts most when it's missing. That's usually your language. Second, figure out your partners. Don't guess. Ask them, or better, watch what they do. How do they show love to you? That's usually their language. And third, and this is the hard part, speak their language, not yours. If your partner's language is acts of service and yours is words, you need to start doing helpful things, even if that feels less romantic to you. If their language is physical touch and yours is gifts, you need to start reaching for them, even if that feels awkward at first. Love isn't just about what you feel. It's about making sure the other person feels it too. And that means learning their language even when it's not your native one. If this explained why you've been feeling unloved, subscribe. I break down psychology like this every week.